Hello. Just practicing for when I have to do this in front of you judging me. Welcome back to Ben in 10. And I thought we've been going through some tough times recently and we all need a bit of a boost. So today that's what we're going to be doing, a bit of Yin Yoga. We're going to be looking at the lymphatic system and we're going to be looking at the lymph nodes, which are located in your inner groin, inner thighs, chest, armpits and neck mainly. So we're going to target those areas today and hopefully it should leave you feeling a little bit healthier, just a little bit overall your general well-being is going to be better. It's not, I must stress, it's not like some kind of magic cure for anything. Yoga isn't this magic cure, but it can help us feel a little bit more confident with our body and it can support us with our well-being and our ability to take on the world. So on that note, we're going to start. And if you can just come onto your mat for me. And first of all, I think you might have an inkling of what we're going to be doing. First of all, if you can just let that right leg come onto the ground, point the toe, and with the left leg, let's bring that heel up as far as you can. The more that heel comes up, the more intense the stretch is. And you're going to go onto your forearms and rest your head on your forearms for a minute. So let's start that now. Here you go. And I'm just going to get into that groin. I'm breathing in and out through the nose, really deep breaths. And the thing with Yin Yoga is it's really about holding poses and it's about being still and it's about finding the way that you can do the pose the best. So if you need to modify a pose, if you need to make the stretch slightly easier, make it easier. If you need to make it harder, make it harder. That's what it's about. And sometimes they hold poses in Yin Yoga for, up to 2 to 5 minutes. We're doing 1 minute today because this is a beginner session to get you kind of introduced to the whole thing. And then I will do an advanced video at some point. So 10 more seconds of this one to go. And if I could ask you to change over, that would be most wonderful. Again, find out what level you're at today. When you feel comfortable, I'm going to start the minute. So there might be long periods of silence today because the idea of the stretch is that you relax into them, you let them take you away. So I will shut my gob right now and we will get on with the stretch, I promise you. 30 seconds of this one to go. Let's come out of that one. Swivel round. And if you've got 2 cushions, just go and grab them quickly. If you don't worry. And we're going to come into a straddle position. Yeah, that's it. You're going to flex those feet. Get your legs as wide as you can. The reason I like the cushions is because it's easy to measure your progress. So you can start with 3 and you're going to put your head on the cushion, or you can go to 2, or you can go to 1. But for this exercise, just find one you're comfortable in, because we're going to hold this for a minute as well. So let's go into the stretch, rounding the back and exhaling into the stretch from now. Every exhale, try and go a little bit further down if you can. and gently roll up. I've got a great little video of the cushions and how they work and how they stretch on my Instagram. I'm just going to pop those cushions to the side for one moment now. Time to roll up the spine, come to standing. And when you reach there, you're going to grab your right ankle. Just going to get my timer out. Grab your right ankle, put it against that left leg, and you're going to become a tree. There we go, the time starts now. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. You can have your hands clasped just down here, just resting. Whatever tree you want to be, an oak tree, a beech tree, a willow tree, any other tree that I can't think of right now. You know, be some tree that's indigenous to Australia if you want to. I don't mind, but I'm going to shut my mouth and we're supposed to be relaxing, so let's relax. And gently switch over legs for the second minute. And try and keep your balance as best you can. Keep your posture straight, aligned. I was undergoing a bit of turbulence there. And relax into the motion. Gently placing the left leg down. I'm going to go into a dangle. Just rolling that head down. And hanging at the bottom. Feel the weight of your arms. And then hug them together. And let them sway a little. I'm going to hold this for a minute too. And let your dangle go and come into a squat as you ease yourself down, ready for some more floor work. So if you come down from your squat and then just sit facing the front, and we're going to play twister with our legs. You can sit cross-legged as usual and focus on the arms, which I'll explain in a minute, or you can pop your left leg like so and then cross the right over and then sink back down in between them, basically. There you go. And then we're going to put that right arm up and just tug it on the back of your clothing, and you're going to try and put your left arm behind you. You're going to try and get them to meet or get as close as possible. So if we start the stopwatch on that. going to come out of that one and switch over. Take a bit of time coming out because it's been in that position a while. Okay, and then when you're ready, go for the other side. Just sink in between. Find your way out of that one as well. Oh, sitting cross-legged. I'm going to take the neck over to one side. Just rest your hand on it, tilt it over, and then the other hand's just going to let that shoulder come down. And switch over gently, bringing it to center, coming over with the left hand. Easing out of that one. I'm going to come down to the final pose now, Shavasana, and just lie on our mat, palms facing up, and relax. Breathing in and out through the nose. Melting into the floor. You can stay in that pose as long as you want. And once you're ready, you can come into the fetal position. Feel free to stay in the pose. That's the end of the workout today. Hope you enjoyed. The song of the day is Unforgettable by Nat King Cole, and those jazz melodies should glide you through this workout. When you're ready, just come out of Shavasana. And subscribe to the YouTube channel if you like the content, and I will see you very shortly. Thank you.